Alrighty, guys. I'm back for one more hour. Alright. Okay, got a couple new things here. Okay, quite a mess. The word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Royal Prince's tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage a escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but Solus might be good to set L's mind at ease. We won't mind just stopping by. Cursebreaker's intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. There occurs skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of their people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of the Storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realms endure, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wing shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the Mother Crystal's curse be broken. Greetings. Hold on, I want to see. Okay. Greetings from the Crimson Caverns. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans, not caverns, more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates, which are pretty. Which the last one you tried to give us was not. Don't know how much less that was. About the other day. Oh, for the payback side quest we did earlier. I'll have you know, I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it pleases your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all of them years ago is gone. There ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue, not blue right now, but over the clouds it is. At least, I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. And if it isn't? What's this? Okay, I read that. Alright. Looks like we do got some hunts to take care of.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
About the
Stock up while
skies.
you can.
I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had hazard to a guess, I say it were the end of the world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
I've had orders canceled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
There's an opportunity in adversity. The market for shape steals more bullshit than ever. Bullish than ever. I'll find my way to keep this place fed and watered. Don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. Good on you, Karen.
Go on then.
Oh, you can buy the diamond sword now after that. Oh, sweet. Just seeing what else is new. There's another orchestral.
It'd better all be here.
Oh, last elixir. Sweet.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I'm not really using any of the anything else. Oh, and I only buy one. Okay, I'm not gonna equip that. If I can buy more, if I could buy more than that.
Come again.
That's
or
so.
Don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Fretting about us, guys.
Won't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited to the task.
Unless that is.
They fancy giving me a hand shooing the birds.
Well, sang for you, dear.
All right.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Just gonna see if I upgrade these. No. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. Thanks, man. All right. Okay. The diamond blade, ancient sword. Ooh, I'm gonna give this a look. I might like this for a bit. I like the design. And it doesn't go too bad with what I'm wearing.
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go. There we go. Oh, got an update on with Apocalypse.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Probably.
Good morrow to you, my friend. With the darkening skies,
Fear has once again taken hold of our hearts. And though I have not the power to dispel the gloom above, I should like to believe my tales help to lighten it below.
but be that as it may,
Turning our eyes from the problem which face us will not help to solve them. A mere tale cannot lighten the burden of those who must bear the weight of the world.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
All right.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Oh, okay. Got a couple. I'm only reading these because these are just popping up. But we do have some stuff, so I'll read both of them. The brightly shining constellation of shards that sits at the center of each mother crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the heart for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The bright constellation of shards that sits at the center of each mother crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The hearts, however, have their own methods of self-defense, replying to any attack upon them with unique and deadly magics. Until we destroy it. Lost Mother Crystals. When Sidolphus Telamon put his plans to destroy the Mother Crystals in motion, 5 of their numbers towered over the twins, 3 less than existed eons past. The Mother Crystals of Zemex was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn in the southern Ash and Drake's Eye in the northern territories. Now nothing remains to save, nothing of them to save for the scars left behind by their passing. Gil. Gil has been the common currency of Alastia ever since the signing of the Continental Accord many centuries ago. The Accord entrusts the administration of the currency to the realm's most trusted merchant guild. Headquarters in what would later become the free cities of Canabar. The new currency took its name from the founder of said merchant guild, the legendary trader Gilbard. Gilbard the Golden. Trade flourished around the newly established mint, and over time the worship of money grew into a full-fledged religion. The Great Bank of Gilbard, the lender. Adamantite. One of the hardest known materials in the twins. Seams of its ore have only been found in the far-flung reaches of Ash, where the forces of the first Velder make, then Wallowed, I know that's not right. Often warned with the orcs who claim the lands as their own, though the metal makes for fine arms and armor. The rarity of both its ore and craftsmen verse in the particularities of its forging ensure that adamantite weapons remain the preserver of the rich and powerful.
What
That's it.
subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
All right.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Would that be thunder?
I just want to be sure there's nothing on this side. Okay. Come on. All right. Well.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I saw what? Anyways, we got a couple things to do before we talk to Otto.
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn?
Alright. Okay, we'll go back a couple. So, allies, accompanies, best friend, traveling companion, visits, mistrust, man and wife, enthrones, manservant, father and son, master and servant. Travel companion, best friends, parts company, traveling companions, allies, confronts, man, wife, father, son, mistrust, master and servant, schemes against. And for the present, which actually, by the way, you're alive, we're both alive, nothing else matters. Finally reunited. I'm glad they found each other again. Okay, travel companions, best friend, traveling companions, reunited, parts company, absorbs the power, punishes, saves after a battle, commands, executes but slays because he protects. Yeah. Only wish we could have talked. He was an Akashic all along. Goodbye, Mother. Did Mother love you as she did me? How I missed you. Did you miss me, boy? There's so much for which I much apologize. Aww. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Study it well, Clive.
I for one am shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that certain members of your very own species have earned themselves a place in this rogues gallery, Kupo. But evil is as evil does, and it is every hero's duty to vanquish it, no matter how close to home it might appear, Kupo. How goes the hunt, Kupo? As if these boogles weren't bad enough on their own, I hear that some of them like to invite friends to the party. But never fear, Kupo. I, Nektar the Bold, shall always be with you in spirit. If you need more practical assistance, Kupo, then turn to Toggle. Yeah, I'm not reading that. It's too, it goes too quickly for me.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
Alright. View the hunting board. Okay. Ruins Awaken. Yeah, I think that's the level 60, which I will not do now. But we do have a couple of these, so these I can do. I need to wait until I get closer to 50, not 60, 50, and I'll be able to take that on. So that's going to annoy me until then, but that's fine. Alrighty. Ten of clubs and the Megalith brothers. So Portile. Okay. And like I said, this one, yeah, Dread Dragon. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot. That'll be a lot later. Oh, I've got to talk to Otto right now.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Okay, can I get out now? No. Okay, so we're going to be around here for a little bit.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Thanks, Vivi. Vivian, I think is... Yeah, Vivian. Well, let's go speak with Hippocrates. Man, oh man. How things have been going.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps
you,
Otto will be
Hippocrates.
more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go talk with Otto again. But before that, I want to do one thing real quick.
I can hardly lift my arms. The curse, it's...
You just need some rest. I'll stay here with you. Oh, if you'd like, that is.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince were bad enough. But that wound above Joshua's heart is unlike anything I've ever seen. Were he not a dominant, I fear he would have succumbed to it long ago.
True.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince
And
were bad enough.
that thing
But
that
above Joshua's heart
wound is actually the
unlike
prison
anything
of
I've ever
Ultima.
seen. Were he not a dominant?
So Real quick. I want to just do a couple things real quick.
How may I help you today, Clive? It's not true.
Is it, Clive? The world can't be ending, can it? No, not really. Just going into a new era. We were struggling before the skies went dark, but now I can't imagine how we'll bear it all.
We've lost so much already.
When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive? I really hope
May the
so.
goddess go with you.
Clive! I don't mean to be gloomy.
But the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about troop movements and chances set bears free. Now it's all ether floods, Akashic attacks, and plagues of bloody bandits. The Curse Breakers and all of their allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above water, but
they need all the help they can get.
They're counting on you, Clive. We all are.
Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
All right. Unfortunately, that's the case of it all.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It pours.
It fucking pours. The Curse Breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright. Oh, now we got some,
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
So why we fight. Okay, so it's just the, okay.
Seen enough?
No side quests right now. But we still have some other stuff to do.
Back again?
It's not merely the men and women of Valisthea who has been affected by the imbalance of the ether. These blackened skies have cast a pall over the creatures of the realm.
And how could it not?
They are living beings just as we are. Alas, their instincts drive them to flee from which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to madness and death.
But are we any better?
We consider ourselves above such base instincts. Yet, fear and bewilderment drive us to make war on our fellow man, to turn our ire at our own suffering upon those who suffer just as nearly keenly as we do. If that is what it means to be human, Clive, I wonder if we are even worth saving at all. I wonder that sometimes myself.
I cannot claim.
Not to have been shocked to learn of Twinside's destruction. Indeed, I have long known such a fate was all but guaranteed. A piece of parchment was all that ever stood between the Dominion and chaos, and those who signed the treaty were only going to abide by it for as long as it suited them. Emperor Salvatier's invasion saw it torn to shreds at last, and as the pieces shattered to the winds, long festing emits came to the fore once more.
Such are the wages
of greed and distrust. if those in power pay heed to their whispers, they are like to grow into a mighty storm, one which the walls of even the stoutest citadel might not withstand.
Ironic, then.
That it should be Prince Dion, the boldest, most trustworthy player in this ignoble game, who shall deal the finishing blow. True.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Okay. Rescues. Well, even though we haven't done it yet. Best friend, enemies, warships.
One must understand one's place in the world.
All right. All right. Well, first things first. Port Itazal. Okay. We are going right here. And I think we'll actually... where is my XP at? Ooh, okay.
Let's go.
And you can see, we're getting ether floods all around. So now all the creatures are now Akashic. For better or worse. All right. Let's go.
Company.
The Megath brothers.
The Iron Blood darken our shores again. But not for long.
I'll go up to 2 and then I'll let loose Mega Flare!
This one.
Okay. First off, I didn't have... Okay, that works.
You're here.
Oh, I don't have my... Oh, that's... was not expecting that. By the... Sterling Cyclone. Here we go. I'll let that do some damage while I charge up. Oh, once. Oh, I'm gonna say I thought one. Okay, come on. Here we go. Mega Flare! Holy shit, that goes for a while. At 100 frames per second. Land 100 total hits with level 2 or higher Mega Flare. Okay, there's one. Okay, this does take a while to charge up, but God, now it's so worth it. Things last so long. I think 3 should be enough. That's good. Level 4 Mega Flare. All right. Whew. That was more amazing than I thought it was going to be.
No more vengeance. No more war. Better already.
All right. Where's this other one? Excuse me. So actually, we'll go ahead and we need to go over to Martha's Rest anyways, because I need to I need to get some more potions. I mean, yeah, it takes a while to charge up that Mega Flare, but damn, is it all amazing.
How do? Much obliged. There you go.
Okay.
Take care out there, eh?
My brothers. Are they? Shh, don't try to talk.
Well, that's never good news when they try to say something like that.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
that we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
All right. The Flames of War. But first things first. Not having my raging fist hurt.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
If they ain't clawing at the gates, they're climbing up the cliffs near the lift. The lads are doing what they can to keep them out, but unlike the Akashic, they need sleep.
Oh, that's not good. Alrighty.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Amen.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Actually, I want to stop that for a minute. Oh, I'm doing this first. Meant to do this.
Too slow.
Level 3 Mega Flare. And we'll send these out. I'm seriously thinking if there's a way to I can make this go faster, I might literally equip it. This is so useful. Just keep moving. One more. Now. Alrighty. I think level 4 might have been a little overkill, but who doesn't like a little overkill?
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
All right. Quick top off.
How do? Thanks very much.
All right. Last thing, and then we'll be ending it off here.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, it's one of the...
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with
Well.
us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Okay, those are almost done back there. Take this!
This one. Over here. This one.
All right. Mega Flare! All right.
slow. This one. To me, flames!
Oh crap, I don't have it. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, wrong. There we go. I don't know if that was faster or not, but having those mega flames did help.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
All right. I was on the way to Eastpool, not at Eastpool. Well, let's go ahead and buy some more potions. Oh, and top myself. I don't need to top myself off. All right.
Dogs. A lot of them.
How do? Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
Alright. Just get over to the bridge that goes out.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
Alrighty, guys. That is going to be it for today. Hold on, when was this? Okay. Man, oh man. A lot's happening. That means we got a lot done today. I love 3-hour streams. Don't know if I'll keep doing these once I'm done with this, but who knows? Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today. Tomorrow, we'll be continuing onward. Okay, so let's see. Who to send you to? I have an idea who I want to send you to, but I don't know if they're still streaming. Which they are not. Kind of figured when they were already 2 hours in. Well, I'm going to send you guys over to Teal Game Master. He is doing Kingdom Hearts 2 Rando. So let's go enjoy some Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also ring that notification bell for when I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like, comment down below what you enjoy, and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything is down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true.